What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk about the whole macro situation and if it fits your macros style of dieting, which I'm sure you've all seen before on Instagram, YouTube, kind of fitness enthusiasts showing, you know what, I eat pizza, I eat donuts, I eat ice cream, and I still have abs, I still look like this. The reason that they can do this is because they fit those foods into the macronutrient daily basis. And today I want to talk to you guys how they do that, and also how you can also do that as well by setting up your own macronutrient guide on your phone and make it easy for yourself as well. So most importantly, the big question, what are macros? I've been counting mine for kind of 4 to 5 years now, but a lot of kind of clients I've had before and people I speak to about the whole flexible dieting and what are your macros still don't really understand what they are. And basically, if you have a set goal to lose weight, maintain or gain weight, gain muscle, you have to calculate kind of each food group being fats, carbs, proteins, and you have a certain percentage of grams to hit per day. And that may sound complicated to some people, but it's fairly easy once you get the hang of it. So say for example I was trying to maintain a 180 pound body weight. I would have macros, for example, it's just a ballpark figure, this isn't what it would be, but I would have 250 grams carbs, 180 grams protein and 60 grams fat. And as long as I hit those markers for the day and hit the calories for the day, I would stay at that level weight. And it wouldn't matter kind of how I got that food in, what source it came from, as long as I hit those markers and came to the numbers, I would get the same conclusion. What I failed at first with counting macros was that the person that told me about it, or how I researched about it, I saw it as you can eat anything you want and still get the results that you want, which is kind of the case, but you quickly realize that eating Oreos, ice cream, pizza, whatever makes you feel lousy. So the important thing that I always stress to people when I'm talking about macros, or people like my clients, I say, yes, you can have some flexibility, have a piece of pizza, have some chips, have some fries, whatever. However, try and get the majority of your food from whole, clean sources. Get clean protein, clean carbohydrates, clean fats, healthy stuff that's going to make you want to go out and train and feel good about your body. So how do you work out your macros? It's pretty simple. People like to think that it's kind of some kind of technical, over-exaggerated, that it's really hard to work out. It's pretty simple how you do it. If you put in Google macronutrient calculator or IIFYM, which stands for if it fits your macros calculator, tons and tons of sites will come up and it'll ask for your age, how many times you work out a week, how much you weigh, how old you are, and kind of what your goal is, and then that'll give you your macronutrients for losing fat, maintaining, gaining muscle, gaining weight. So the apps online and the websites do that for you. A lot of people that I've spoke to feel that they have to be sat down with a book and working stuff out and kind of being some kind of mathematician. You don't have to do that. For the whole time, the whole 5 years that I have been counting my macros and counting my food, I have never sat down and calculated anything to a point where it stressed me out. Apart from when I'm making my recipes, then I occasionally jot stuff down just so I can log that later. And how do you log that? There is a simple app, you may have heard it before, it's pretty popular, it's called MyFitnessPal. And people use this even if they're not counting the macro, they just use it just to find out calories, because the catalogue on MyFitnessPal is pretty impressive. It has a whole wide range of foods from your country to international sources. You can also scan food and log in there and it'll stay there forever. So all you have to do, if you're having the same food day in, day out, or something different, that will always be logged in your session. And you can plan on there your calories, your grams of protein, grams of fats, and grams of carbohydrates. So that will just kind of, you put them in there and it's a diary to log all your food, and it'll let you know if you're getting 10 grams away from fats, 10 grams away from carbohydrates. It lets you know kind of where you are of your limits, and you can check that throughout the day, and that's where the flexibility comes in to have some fun with eating some pizza or eating some ice cream, to be able to fit that in your macronutrient daily intake. So the main question that I get when I talk about macro tracking and if it fits your macros, it's almost a worrying question that I get. It's, do I really need to buy a scale? Do I really need to track everything by weighing stuff on a scale? And people get worried about that because people start to feel that something as simple as this is a technical machine. All you do is take one scale, which is dirty, shows how much you use it, I need to clean it. Take one scale, you're going to pour your cereal in the morning, for example. You put your bowl on there as you would put a bowl on this side anyway. You get your cereal and you measure it out to your desired amount of grams that you're allowing yourself in that meal. And then if you want to put the milk on there, which I'm sure you will, and milk whatever, you zero the screen, pour the milk on for the desired amount, track it on MyFitnessPal, and you're done. And you just do that the same with whatever you're eating. It's not some kind of over-exaggerated technical procedure where you have to start again being a mathematician. You put it on there, the scale does the work for you, MyFitnessPal does the work for you. So it's pretty simple, it's just altering the way that you do things. So what is the main reason why I track my macros, and what is kind of the benefit that I see of kind of dieting this way? Live your life around the gym and don't live the gym around your life. Try and have some flexibility, try and enjoy what you're doing. Nobody wants to sit at home eating chicken, broccoli and rice every day. I've done that in my life and it's not an enjoying way to kind of go on. When you can have some flexibility, when you can fit some pizza in there, we can fit some sugary cereal, you start to appreciate those foods more when you have to eat a little bit cleaner. But it doesn't completely take those out of your diet. So you don't crash if you completely eliminate a food group from your diet. You have everything in there, just in moderation. And speaking of moderation, if you weigh out, for example, a portion of peanut butter, you'll quickly start to see how that adds up. Peanut butter, yes, is a healthy food, it's a healthy fat. It's one of the best fats you can get for your body and for health in general. However, if you weigh that, you'll see how small the portions are. So if you can enjoy that food but do it proportionally and moderately, it's all the better for whatever goal you're trying to attain, and all the better for your body as well. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope that this video has been informative. I hope that you haven't heard a little monkey down there eating away at her macros. I hope it's been informative. I hope you've learned some things. Again, just making these videos to get in touch with the community, and just because I enjoy it and I enjoy sharing and giving information back. So comment below if you liked it, if you know more different things to approach to it, let me know, and I look forward to chatting with you guys soon, and thanks again for watching.